everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another New Year's video. I'm going to be doing kind of like how to get your life in order for 2019, how to like get your life on track for 2019, just kind of like how to get organized, things you should do to get like on the right track for 2018. I'm not exactly sure like what I'm gonna call it, but like kind of just like a list of things that like I personally did to things I did or I'm planning on doing to kind of like start my New Year's off right, or to start the year off right, to kind of like help you accomplish your goals for 2018. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Before we get started, I just want to say also really quickly, thank you so much to Lululemon for partnering with me on this video. I made a list of things to do to kind of like get your New Year's off on the right track. So there's kind of like financial things, organizational things, kind of all kinds of things. I've been watching like a ton of these videos like around New Year's because I did make like a New Year's goals video, and just kind of like to inspire me and kind of like motivate me. I'll kind of link in the description some of my favorite videos that I watched, some of the videos that inspired this video, if that makes sense. The first thing on my list was to make resolutions or goals for the new year. So that I think that's kind of like a good place to start. Kind of talked about like the importance of making goals in one of my other videos, my New Year's goals, where I kind of talked about my own personal New Year's goals and resolutions. So if you haven't watched that, definitely go check that out if you'd like to. I think goals and resolutions are very important and will kind of like guide you throughout this video in kind of like seeing what you want to do. Second, working out. Every single year I put working out on my New Year's list or my New Year's resolutions, and it never happens. But this year I wanted to make sure it happened. So working out, kind of like just starting that off at the beginning of the year, getting into that habit is very important. So something I did to motivate me in doing this was getting some workout clothes. Lululemon is my favorite when it comes to workout clothes. They are just very good quality. I've mentioned them before in videos. I love them so much. They're genuinely my favorite. So I definitely headed over to Lululemon and got some cute clothes. So I'm gonna be showing you really quickly what I got. I just have 3 items here. I feel like getting some cute workout clothes is definitely gonna help you kind of like get motivated, because you're gonna wanna wear those clothes, and obviously like you're gonna wanna work out in them. So I feel like that's a big motivator for me personally. I'm gonna have the links to all of these products that I'm gonna be showing you in the description below. You'll be able to find all the Lululemon products I'm showing you and purchase them. So I'll have all those links. First item is this shirt right here, and this is the Swiftly Tech Crew is what it's called. And it is this gray long sleeved shirt, and this is really nice. This is really nice for working out because it's gonna be like anti-sweat and everything. It's also, she said, like anti-stink. So if you are working out and sweating and everything like that, if you need to like go to class or something like that afterwards, you're not gonna like smell really bad or anything like that, because it's going to kind of like the fabric and everything is gonna like lock in all of that smell and sweat and everything like that. So it's not gonna be like a regular kind of shirt where you're gonna be able to like smell that sweat and everything through it. It's gonna kind of like lock in all of that. And it does have like these nice little like thumb holes, which I feel like is great, especially like for the winter time. It's also just very comfortable, and I think it would be very good for working out because it is so easy to move in. So it's very, very, very comfortable. I love this. So this is very comfortable. I feel like the gray would just kind of go with everything, so that's why I got the gray. I just felt like this would be very versatile for all the seasons. Okay, next up are these shorts, and I tried on a bunch of the shorts, and if you like the biker short look, they did have the Align shorts, which are basically like the leggings I love, the Align leggings, but in short form. And they're kind of like the biker shorts, but not quite as long, and I loved those. They were so comfortable, but I ended up getting these ones instead. I'll show you why, because they're a little bit, I felt like for me personally, I would wear these a little bit more, and they're the Hottie Hot shorts, and I got the 4-inch ones. They do come in 2.5 inch, so if you want them a little bit shorter, you could get those as well. But I like that they come in a couple length options. But they look like this, and I love these. They are so cute. So I thought this would be good because it's something that I could still wear just like on a summer day with a t-shirt. I could wear it to class. I could wear it just, you know, wherever. I could wear these anywhere. So these are also just really comfy and casual, just like for every day, but they're also very good for working out. I have this like mesh kind of thing going on the side with this little reflective piece here, which is so nice. And I just love the fit of these. Again, they were so comfortable. I've been wanting one of these like Lululemon shorts forever. And they have a little Lululemon thing right here, which is super cute. Of course, I had to get a pair of leggings because you can genuinely just never have enough leggings, and Lululemon has the best leggings. If you haven't tried a pair of Lululemon leggings, you need to, because there's a reason that everybody raves about them. The ones I got are the All the Right Places Pant 2, and these are very comfortable. I love these, and the thing I like about these is that they have a nice little pocket on the side, which I think would be good if you're like running and you're listening to music. And the pocket's actually pretty deep. Like I think you could definitely fit a phone in there. Love these. They're so cute. So they look like this, and I feel like they're definitely very sporty looking because they do have like the lines on them, which is super cute. They are so comfortable, and I think that they would be great to, again, work out in, because they really just hit all the right places. So I love them. So if you flip up the cuffs and you like cuff them, then they'll have like a little bit of like a reflective. So that'll be like if you're running at night or something, I would imagine. So that's what I got from Lululemon, and that will just like kind of like motivate me to want to work out, because now that I got all that cute stuff, I like want to work out and all of it, because it's all like kind of like made for working out. Especially that top I got is like super sporty, so I want to wear that and like work out in it. So that's like a great thing to kind of like get you started in the new year. I feel like that's a good thing kind of like to treat yourself to. So with that being said, I feel like just kind of like getting right into it and working out right away is a good thing to get you started. So for me, currently right now, we had a big ice and snowstorm, so I can't actually leave my house and go to the gym. So I'm gonna be doing an at-home workout with my Lululemon gear. Really quickly, I just wanna say Lululemon is all about setting lasting goals that uplift your mind, body, and spirit. So I think they're a great brand to purchase from in order to like accomplish your goals. So I love them. I can't say enough how much I love Lululemon. So just gonna say that really quickly before moving on. We're gonna work out in 2019. We are all going to be about getting fit and healthy. And one other thing I want to say, in 2019, I want to focus more on like, instead of like getting a really, really good body, I just want to focus on like being healthy and feeling good about myself, rather than like getting a good body and like looking good. I want to feel good. Moving on, third thing on my list is about money and budgeting. So that's kind of important. I kind of realized when I was looking back at my finances in 2018, I was spending a lot more than I was saving. So I think an important thing to start off your year doing is making a budget. And this sounds so adult. And I'm not talking about like an Excel spreadsheet with like, I'm not talking any of that, like a very simple budget. So for me, I just kind of like added up like on a monthly basis. Like, so for me, like I added up like on average, like what I make at American Eagle, what I make on YouTube, because I do make money off of YouTube. Then I thought about like my savings. Well, then I thought about how much I'm subtracting from that, like how much I'm taking out to like pay for my car and my insurance, all that kind of stuff. And then I thought about like how much I'm left with and what I want to do with what I'm left with. So that's just kind of like a very simplistic, like what I did personally. The main thing for me was like my savings. I realized like I wasn't putting as much in my savings as I should be. Kind of like looking at maybe like where you want your savings to be at the end of the year. And then thinking about like how much you need to put back each month. So whether that's like a dollar amount a month, or maybe like a percentage of your paycheck. If you don't have a lot of things, expenses, like if you're in high school and you really don't have to spend a lot of money for expenses, like obviously you're probably not paying for rent or whatever, maybe putting back like half your paycheck and putting half your paycheck in your savings. That's what I did in high school. Something like that. Or like right now I just put like a dollar amount per month in my savings. So I kind of just look at like what I have left over, and I think like, oh, I have this much left over, let's try and put this much in my savings each month. That's a very, 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 very simplistic kind of like way to budget, a plan for how you're going to spend your money more so. Try and think about your finances a little bit at the beginning of the year. Next thing is planning. So I did do a video kind of like how I set up my planner for the school year, but it was only focusing on school, and there's a lot of other things that you need to plan for other than school. So for me, having a planner and kind of like staying on top of that is very important. I'm very big on planning and like to-do lists and all that kind of stuff. But there's a lot of things that you can do as far as planning. A lot of people like bullet journaling or like that sort of thing. Kind of like depends on what format you like. I've already kind of like planned mine out a lot since we're already like a month in. But I usually kind of look at the month and I'll kind of like, and I don't really do this for the whole year by any means, but I'll do this on a monthly basis, or maybe like I've already kind of planned out February a little bit, but I'll just kind of look at the month and plan out all the videos I want to do. I talked about this in my school planning video. I will plan out everything for the whole semester. So I will write down every single due date, every single, like the days I plan on doing my homework. So if a due date is on Sunday and I have Thursdays off, I'll write down what actual homework I need to do on Thursday because it's due Sunday. I will plan out that for the whole entire semester. I will write down everybody's birthday that I know for the whole entire year. I do that at the beginning of the year. Finals, anything like that, anything important, any big dates. So that's like a good time to kind of just plan everything out, and then any requests off for work I will go ahead and put in. Those are kind of the things that I like to do when planning. Moving on, next thing is organizing. So this is like a very good thing to do. I kind of got this inspiration off of the other 2 videos I watched, but these are all really important things to do when the new year starts. So like physically organizing and decluttering. I already kind of like did this with my closet before the new year started because my closet was so stuffed. I physically could not fit another item in it. So I kind of mentioned this in my closet tour video, which I just did, and I'll link that right here. Organizing and decluttering your closet or your drawers or wherever you store your clothes is like important because you probably have a lot of clothes that you're not wearing. Kind of like at the beginning of the year, I'll just kind of go through everything. So like you can see my little IKEA thing behind me that's full of makeup. That needs to be organized. I have like a little makeup stash. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's all just makeup I have pulled out of there that I haven't touched, haven't used. Going through like your makeup, your clothes, maybe your desk drawers, maybe even your backpack, and getting rid of like school papers, kind of just reorganizing, decluttering. And then the last thing, I got this from Vanessa's video that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, but a digital declutter. She mentioned that and I was like, that is literally so smart, and I don't think I would have thought of that on my own, so shout out to her. But a digital declutter is such a brilliant idea. Deleting off your phone. I have had this on my list of things to do for so long. I have almost 30,000 pictures and videos, and so I'm like pretty much maxed out on storage. So I really need to just go through those because a lot of them are just like dumb screenshots or just like the same picture a million times, like for an Instagram picture. Going through like deleting apps on your phone, going through and deleting emails, just all that kind of stuff. Like I feel like that's a very good thing to kind of start the new year. If your desktop is really cluttery, going through that, I personally keep mine pretty organized, but that is a good thing as well. Those are pretty much all the things I can think of. I hope you guys enjoyed, but yeah, like I said, go check out my closet tour video, my other New Year's resolutions video, and my other planning video, because those are all kind of things that I mentioned in this video if you'd like to see them like more in depth. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have any other ideas, like how you can like kind of kickstart your year, or just like things you can do to like be more organized going into 2019. I'd love some more ideas of things I could personally do. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.